City. Malaga City. Malaga City. Best club in the world is FC Malaga City.
FC Malaga City.
Malaga City.
FC Malaga City. Malaga City. Malaga City. FC Malaga City.
FC Malaga City.
FC Malaga City. FC Malaga City.
Yeah, so we're in the UK. My first ever trip over to England, and I think it's been a success, to be honest. We're finishing up now our 4-day experience with a tour around Carroll Road. We brought the boys down here last night. They got to see a live Premier League game against Manchester United, and then we're now getting to see the stadium where the Manchester United players and Norwich players were playing last night. So unbelievable experience. Yeah, I think it's gone as well as it could have. We have to review it now, and I mean you can always do better. But for a first hit out, I think we've done a sterling effort, and I can't thank the staff enough. From the media guys to Juan Carlos, Ryan. Has been absolute trooper. I think everyone's really dug in, and it shows kind of what this project's about. That it's not just the glitz and glamour, but we've got people that are really here for the cause and just to do the best for the players.
The best thing probably about the academy is just being able to meet different footballers from around the world and play against the big teams that you wouldn't get to in Australia.
The coaches here are absolutely amazing. They help me in everything, teach me the movements, the run, the passes, what to do and what not to do, and to be honest, I've become such a better player since I've arrived.
If I had to describe football in one word, I would choose magical. It's just a sport that I couldn't describe how much it means to me, and everything revolves around it, and it's just all I have, and it's all I'm gonna have, and it's all I want to do for the rest of my life.
I would say life, because I feel like my life moves around football, and it's just, I'm always watching football, I'm always playing football, and I just always have it on my mind.
Probably a dream, you know. God's given me the ability to play, so I'm enjoying it. I have to keep working hard, training, and I'll see where it takes me.
I play football because I love it. I just love playing. I love the game, especially Spanish football.
For me, it's my life. This is my life.
I think I have talent, but like I say, it's not enough for all players. Even if you have talent, you have to work next to training and do everything you can to be at the top level.
Basically just, if you want to make it, just go for it, train hard, work hard, and don't give up.
Be able to adapt and change to things. Soccer is a very subjective sport, and it's all about the coach's mind and what they're trying to play, but it's really been a fantastic experience for me, and I would recommend you come try it out yourself.
Para mí es un honor de poder estar aquí en Balaído, ¿no? Ha sido un estadio que ha hecho muchísimos goles, ha hecho una carrera magnífica. Estaba yo en el Málaga haciendo muchísimos goles, entonces ha tenido una propuesta, ha tenido una conversación con Horacio, con todos los directivos, y para mí fue emocionante porque tú llegar a un equipo como Celta de Vigo, para llegar hay un camino muy grande, hay que trabajar mucho, hay que estar todos los días muy concentrado, disciplina táctica, disciplina en todo. Entonces es muy importante tener, es lo primero, eso aquí es lo más importante. Lo que el entrenador está explicando lo que tiene que hacer. Entonces yo lo comento siempre a ellos, que hay que aprender. Estamos en una fase de aprendizaje muy grande. La formación de ellos es más importante de la academia. La academia, lo que más interesa, la academia Malaga City, la formación. El objetivo de la academia es formar lo máximo, que no final de año tenemos la certeza que ensinamos a ese chico algo. Eso es más importante. Que él esté feliz. La felicidad de él es la felicidad de la academia.
obviously here today, the training ground at Sevilla. Very, very impressive, the facilities, and it's a very familiar place to us now. Tell us what it's like to be here for another year and what that means to the players out there.
Yeah, for me, this is one of the favourite trips on the stop, so to speak. You know, when we're going around the clubs, and this is, Malaga was the first team we ever played, and Sevilla as well in the first season. So we're lucky now to be able to say that every year since our inauguration in 2013, we've visited this fantastic place. And not only as we're growing as an academy and as a club, I've got to say as well that the things they're building here and the progressions they're making is for us to learn, to thrive off, and it inspires you to think that if a club of this size keeps thriving for more and looking to do more and be better, that means we've got to do that as an academy as well.
And obviously we've come here today, a very exciting squad under the reins of Adrian Dominguez. Tell us how things have evolved over the years now, and to be able to compete and really compete with these teams at the elite level, how does that feel?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've got the game going on now. We're 1-1, 1-0 up, and I think we've dominated, which to say that, almost 10 years ago would be impossible. We came here and probably left with our hat in our hands, so to speak, and to see the development and really the kind of calibre of coaches. Adrian's been here since day one, a pro licensed coach, a fantastic friend, but also you think in the club the way we're working. Last year he was our senior team coach, won a promotion, blood, sweat and tears, cut and thrust. It was a really intense season. Now this year he's working with the U18s. To bring that kind of experience of someone who's relevant, who's gone and won a promotion in senior football so recently at a semi-professional level, and now bring that down to younger players, I think it's a fantastic way that we work in rotating the coaches around and making sure they stay fresh, and they also bring new experiences to their players.
And for obviously the lucky players out there today, tell us what you feel they can really take from an experience like this moving forward, and how can that help them in their career?
Yeah, I think for me it's simple that you're now walking into not just Sevilla, which is a Spanish giant. This is a Champions League club. The second you come through the gate, you feel it. It's different than when you go to other clubs. From the security, the professionalism, the way they receive you, the facilities they have. But you're playing against players here that hopefully one day we play in the Champions League. For our boys to see what that looks like, see where they stack up against that, and see if they can compete. I think for me is the best learning, the best experience you can get.
Obviously you've just come off the back of 90 minutes playing against La Liga Academy in Seville. Tell me how that felt and what you're taking away from the experience.
It was good. It was a competitive game. I thought we controlled the game in stages. Second half they controlled the game a bit more, but it was good to take the things that we've been doing in training into the game and compete with the top side.
And tell us what it's like, obviously being in this facilities, in the environment. This is a Champions League club. How's that been, and how's the experience been as a whole?
It's been a good all-round trip. We had a tour around Sevilla. It was a nice day out, and then come and compete with one of the top sides in Europe. It was good.
And obviously the schedule doesn't stop here next week. You've just got the news that you'll be heading to Celta Vigo to play another top side. Tell us what you can take from this game into the next.
Just the movements that we've been doing. Again, competing with the top side. We've got another top side on next week, middle of the week, I think. 3-day trip, which will be good. As a team, this is just a start now. We've got to keep going and keep getting positive results against top sides.
Yeah. Felipe, you've just come back off of a 1-1 draw with Sevilla. Tell us about the performance and what you take away from the game.
I think we started the game really well, building up at the back. We didn't let them play, and we got our first goal. First half ended really well, and second half, unfortunately, we conceded a goal from a corner. But apart from that, I think our team was really good, and I'd like to thank Sevilla for letting us come here and play. But yeah, it was a bit bittersweet. I think we could have taken more home, but I'm happy to play here at Sevilla.
And obviously a huge moment for yourself and for the team as a whole, playing against a Champions League club in Sevilla. Tell us how the build-up to today has been. Were you nervous going into the game, or how did you feel?
I take every game the same way. Of course, Sevilla is a big team, but I try not to be nervous. Of course, a little nervous always helps to build up the game, and the team was very focused. Today we really played as a team, and we showed why we came here and why we should keep playing the way we are.
And obviously this is just the start of a number of high-level games that you'll play throughout the season. Tell us what it feels like to compete on this stage and your thoughts and expectations for the rest of the year.
I think our team is on a good run. I think next La Liga team we play, or any big team we play, we're going to do even better. Yeah, I just hope we keep going the way we are, and we're going to get more in the future.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
No, fantastic day for us, new season, and this is a big part we're excited for coming into the 2021-22 season. With COVID now being past us, it allows for a lot more opportunities for players to come back in and to work with clubs and get this experience and trial days. But have one of the first trials of the season being with such an illustrious club such as Granada, for me is fantastic. Silvio's come in, he's been a standout player since the day he arrived here. I think his experience in Nottingham Forest has clearly given him some great habits and concepts. It's allowed him to adjust very quickly to Spanish football, and he's now maximising that opportunity by training here today with Granada CF. I have great confidence in him, and I think this is just the start of what can be a fantastic journey for him as a player, and hopefully a new academy alumni progressing into the professional game.
It was a great experience and a good opportunity. The training session went really well. The quality was very good, the intensity was high, and the players around me, such high quality, makes me raise my game as well, so it was very good to me. The coaches that I trained with at Malaga City, day in, day out, the training session has been very good. The intensity, the quality, and the game's been against some good opposition. Prepared me well up to this point, so yeah, it's been very good. I'm settling well, I'm enjoying it. Everyone's made me feel welcome. I'm just enjoying my time here, on the pitch, off the pitch. It's been a very good experience, and hopefully I can continue progressing and doing well.
Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Buenos dias, buenas noches, buenas tardes. Forgetting all my words. We are back with you from Atletico Madrid, and we are here just gagging to get going with everything that is FC Malaga City Atletico. And then you can see the familiar kit of Atletico, the red and white stripes, the Sheffield United of Spain, or the Sunderland, whichever way you want to look at it. And the boys are all ready to line up there. Now, what we can do is just a quick bit of homework before they walk. In fact, shall we get them walking out first? What shall we do? We'll... The boys looking resplendent in black, just to keep them nice and cool. Now, you've probably been thinking, why haven't you kicked off yet? Well, the good news is, obviously, we haven't kicked off yet, due to the fact that, well, it's mañana, it's Spanish time. But the good news is that means the sun will be further down, and any of you who watched yesterday will realise that we can actually see the, we'll actually be able to see the back of the pitch, which we... couldn't the other day, because basically the sun, when Atletico built this, they decided to put the scaffold immediately opposite. But I tell you what, let's do the teams while we're waiting, because this is killing me, all this waiting around. Right, let's have a look through what we got here. These are the runners and riders. In goal, Noah Fernside, and the back four should be Colton Farwell, Evan Kusic, Joseph Luga, Mohamed Sajid, and then in midfield, probably holding, but operating Jack Dennis, along with Diego Alberto, Hassan Altai, Edwin Sanchez, and up front will be Robson Mariah, Joshua Young. On the bench, Jim Halzaz, Gary Schwartz, Ethan Stewart, Chiho Chang, Luke Munir, Nazim Yaha, Samuel Robledo, and Julian Shen, with Pablo Leganese leading the boys off. So that's how we're looking here and there is the bench actually. Let's have a quick look at the bench. There they are, all looking really good. You can spell Jim because one is in blue and two has got really long hair. And there on the end is the lovely Vicky who's going to be taking photos of all the action. And then with the coaches as well, looking all good. The lad's going to be led today by the mercurial Jack Dennis. And as you see, he's wearing 5. And so that confirms that is Jack Dennis, because fingers crossed, wind in the right direction. Although we've got some double ups of numbers, couple of 14s, couple of 16s. He's the only 5. So... as you can see, it is windy, but the boys are coming out. So much for them marching out together down the middle. They just run out. Maybe they were getting cold. So there the boys as they scatter, play around. And so I was thinking that like yesterday, they'd be walking out onto the pitch together, then split, shake hands, and stuff like that. But one of the other things, we just look round now, there's no referee. So I'm sure the ref will be around soon. Don't forget, I tell you what, let's do some bit of housekeeping. There we go. I forgot to write it yesterday, but today I've made the effort. Not the effort, I've just remembered. Big love from the FC Malaga City family. We want to hear from you, what you're up to, where you're watching from, and just talk to us and keep me amused and listen to me go on about the sun in the lens and the fact we won't be able to see anything. So just humour me. I'm here to be humoured. So we're putting the call out on all social media that we'd like a referee. Hassan El Tai, the flowing locks. Oh, the days I had flowing locks. There's Pablo to the left, Leganese. He's put out a APB, all points bulletin for a referee. And in the background there's Noah. He was played pretty well yesterday. Well, he played very well yesterday, and I think he's going to be sending me a little note saying thank you for the highlight reel, because every time he got near the ball, we were highlighting him, so that's all good. And if we look back down the middle there, we can see we still haven't got a referee. And who we got there? There's Jack Dennis. Looking great. There we go. See the whites of their eyes, as they say. Passes it round, and that's out to, with the blue boots, Mr. Joseph Lugar. And look who we got over there? That's Robson Mariah. Oh no, that isn't. That is Robson Mariah. It looked like it was 2 9s. That's Rubson, I should say. Okay, Callum, up and down. You need to tighten your tripod a bit because you're a bit loose with it. So tighten it so it's stiffer. Right, and then when you go up and down, it'll be more gentle. Yeah. And there, over the back, Edwin Sanchez. And there is Josh Young. As you can see, there's a breeze today. It's warm, but there's a breeze. And that's all the way back there to Colton Farwell. This is like a who's who of Malaga players. There is Mr. TMZ himself, Mohamed Sajid. Looking respect. Looks like he's dyed his hair a little bit, actually. It's a light brown, yes. Very fetching. I bet all the ladies are turning their heads as he walks down the Plaza Mayor. That's the main shopping street in Madrid, actually. And so that's just educational for everybody. There's the bench. Ah, Victor Franco, along with Pablo. Still looking for a referee. Anybody in the area? All points bulletin. There's Mr. Sanchez. See another little game going on behind there. Let's have a look at the bench. Who have we got on the bench? Me. Right, let's play a little who's who. Right, okay, so it's difficult to see. Jim Halsaz, I can see. And that's the only one. Oh, there's... yeah, in fact, there's Chi Ho Chang. I don't know why I'm putting a pointer on him and pointing to him, because he's not helping anybody. Let's go left to right. Right, should we go left to right on the bench? We got what we know. We got Gary Schwartz. We got Luke Menier. We got Nazim Yahai, Samuel Robledo, Julian Shen. So that's who we got on the bench, but we can't work out who anybody is because the sun's still not great for us. But going through their paces again. Pablo leading the way. It's warm, it's windy. It's a warm wind though, so it's not like, you know, we're not freezing, it's just cooling us nicely. Oh, look like we're getting a bit of activity. Have we got a referee? Oh, that's what we like to see. People that know. Right, here we go. So William Cusick was saying Gary's second from the left, then Julian, then Ho Chang, then Naz. Right, so let's go back to the bench. Right, there we are on the bench. We've got second from the left is Gary, then Julian Hassan, then Ho Chang, and then Naz. No, but they've swapped positions at the moment, I think. And then Jim Halsas, and then I think that's Luke Menier on the end. And Robledo is next to Jim. There we go. Right, okay. Okay, let's follow the lads to the right then. Let's see what they're getting up to now. Are they getting... All right. So that was a dress rehearsal earlier. There's still no ref. Oh! Alert, alert, alert. We got a ref. Let's go to the ref. Yes, look at this. Linesman ref. Oh, what a night. That's the Tiffany blue from yesterday. William said, Ethan added to the end, so he is far left. Right, thank you very much. We're getting there. But referees, thank you very much. I think they had a different kickoff time to us. I think they had something nearer 8. Right. We've got refs. Refs with big plasters on the side of their faces. Right. We're going maybe a 8:05 kickoff then. Well, the sun will be down. I mean, it'll be coming up by the time we start. Never mind going down. Don't let the sun go down on me. Right, come on in. Let's actually start. Right, okay, so they were just linesmen. Now we got a ref. So maybe he's got a different kickoff time to the linesman. Yay! Now it is windy. The scaffold's moving a little bit. The cameras are going to move a little bit with that, but that's not the worry. And don't worry, ref, I didn't have anything I was doing at 6:15. So by now it'll be half time or 6:30 or 6, I mean 7 or 8 o'clock. Don't worry. Yay! Come on, clappers. That's it. Clap to the world. Your audience, you're watching. That's it. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah. They're clapping me and my commentary now. Haven't even started. What a splendid setting here in Madrid. Looking good. There's the lads. Giving Atletico. Strangely enough, it's either their Twitter handle or something. It's got the word England in it. A weird setup. Not quite sure what it is. It's Madrid England or something silly like that. There we go. And Jack Dennis looked really comfortable putting his arm around there going, should I be doing this? I shouldn't laugh. Come on, Vicky, hurry up with your photos so we can start. I'd like to have my tea. Right. Players, please enter. And believe it or not, we don't have a ball now. There's Madrid. There is Rubson. We have a ball at last. Right, we are off. Right, so hate to make anybody blush, but on the cameras we have Finty, obviously a expert after 4 games now, and yesterday, well, we gave him man of the match. The rather amazing Callum Haspel, who the one man that stopped everything coming through and made it double figures, and I'm sure he's blushing. And I'm sure there's a fan down in Estepona that's like blushing as well, going, "Ah, sweet man, he did really well." Well played, Josh Young stealing the ball and getting in the way. Good run. And free kick, said the referee. It's good for him, Young, good strong. Diving through. And down he goes. So, opportunity here. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Mohamed Sajid who fancies it? Or is it going to be Edwin Sanchez? Both of them lining themselves up. And it's Sajid straight at the wall. Not bad, not bad. I mean, if we look at it, I mean, he got it round the wall. Just looking up there. And he went too low, I think, because if you look here, he's gone round the wall, not over it. And so it's easy from up here, but I'd like you to go over it next time. Over it and spin it round. And then you've got to get it down, obviously. It's very difficult. It's not that easy. Atletico. This is the 3rd year of playing them. I know it's only our 2nd year here. But this is the 3rd time we've been up here. And they play delightful football. So it's going to be Sajid. Back we go. Oh, it's been picked up. Atletico picked it up, pushing in, but they've won the corner. There's good defending there. All right. Not quite sure. Was that Josh Young defending all the way back there? He's holding on to his man. Right, here we go. It's a good play. Just cleared out there. And Rubson plays it long and just not quite sure what he was going to be looking for there. Let it go, put it in. Back post. Just manages to keep it in. Good pressure on the ball. Good run. Good strong stuff. Now, as we go over this far side, you'll see the picture looks very different. There's Diego Alberto there with it. It's because the sun is dipping right down over there. Remember, we can't see, we can't work it out. As Evan Cusack deals with it back there. And the camera crew haven't got a hope in, well, they haven't got a hope because they're just looking through a lens that is covered in the sun, and above it is a sun as well. And you can't wear sunglasses because then you can't see the lens, so you just can't see. So Atletico were never ever intended in playing football at this time of the evening. Good run, good strong, and offside, but good strong run in there. Good defending from the boys, just keeping enough pressure on. Just see that, Kusic and Farwell just doing enough to hold them up. Luga. Luga with the distinctive blue boots. Oh. That one wasn't as... And the boys, they're going to be playing football across the back all the time like this really well. And they do it really well. That's it. Look at that. You see, good press from Atletico, but the lads play out of it. Okay, Atletico get it there, but it's better than just lumping it up front and then they heading it back. So, and look, you've already pushed them all the way back. And I'm afraid to say the sun's going to dip lower and it gets worse. That's just based on yesterday. First 5 minutes gone, 0-0. It's nice and comfortable. Kusic back to Fernside. He's enjoying this tour, 2 games. In the middle, Alberti. Wow. Got away with it. Now Young. Looked on. Go down the line. Rubson playing well. Just find it. Find in the middle there. That must be Josh Young because I thought it said 4. All right. Throw in. Down the line. Quick going. Jack Dennis. Oh. Artful dodger just pickpocketed the ball from him there. And let it go, bring it away. Can you imagine playing that good a game yesterday and then being a dab ad on the camera? Some people are multi-talented. Don't forget, wherever you are around the world, we would like to hear from you. We say big love from the FC Malaga City family. And remember, just tell us who you're watching, what you're up to, what time it is, and we'll have a chat. Right, Atletico looking good, flicked on. Still being pushed out. Now they flick it across, and oh, he just misses his that. But see their back, and then flicked it across. And just didn't connect on it. Fernside will take it short to Kusic. Well in. I always wondered if Kusic was a relation of the actor, but then I realised that's John Cusack, so he probably is not. All right, good defending, but Atletico's first corner. Kusic getting in the way. Right, Atletico, you can see there the breeze is coming straight across. Oh, met at the near post well. They beat the first man. You can just see it here. Comes running in, just beats him. Gets a deflection because they're getting another corner. Right, second corner. Drills it in this time. And that's going to be another corner. Right, taking it short. Oh, nice little move back in. Across, and that time, yes, goal kick. Yes, feels like a result. So Fernside will dictate what will happen here. 10 minutes gone. 0-0. No point, no point. Bit of Eurovision there for you. Lost on some, not others. All right. Build out from the back again. Beat that press. This is such good play from the boys. Such good training. Remember, top left, that actually says development. It doesn't say Atletico Malaga. There's a clock and there's a scoreboard, but it actually says development. That's an algorithm. That's what it's all about. These lads, opportunity. Play this level of football. Well in there. Far well. So referee blows his whistle. What's he want? Does he want another ball? Setting himself ready. Oh, we got one. There's the ball at last. Cleared up. Oh, El Tai putting good pressure on the ball there. And comes back with some interest, but Fernside picks it up. It really did well yesterday in his game. Looking forward to Jim Halsas. I'm sure he'll get a chance as well. Last game, I supplied him with a amazing highlight reel footage. As part of the Goalkeepers Union, it's my duty. Remember, the most important player on the pitch, the only one who gets a special area, the only one that's allowed to use his hands. That's because they're the clever ones. Clever, good-looking, charming. That's goalkeepers for you. Back to the game. Oh, good pace down the line. Straight back in there, not looking at it. And Lugart clears, looking for the run of Roobson, and he finds him. And Mariah there just couldn't get on the end of it, but well played by Lugart, just finding his man. Sajid with the throw. With these new brown locks. And it's very difficult to see over there. So we won't be going close too often because we can't actually see in the sun. And when we can say, we can see clearly now, the sun has gone. Looking comfortable on the ball. Atletico. Play now, they're breaking them and they're breaking at pace. Back inside. And that first touch always seems to be pretty good. And we're cleared away. Mariah. Now Young. Does he fancy this? Go on, back yourself. Go on, bit of Megs there, I reckon. And Farwell sees it all the way back to Kusick, who will use Fernside. He'll play Noah, Lugart, and we just split from one side of the pitch to the other. And Sajid, well played. And it was El Tai as well. Sajid wins the throw. 15 minutes on the clock. That's 1/3 of the first half, 1/6 of the game. But we're edging towards the end of the first quarter. Oh, well, I thought El Tai was taken out there. Nice little dink over. Gone wide. I think if you watch Madrid, it's... Oh, was that just parried out by Fernside? quite see where it went there. Oh, it's cleared. Let's have a quick look. Came across there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Caught Fernside off guard a little bit, but he was more than the match for it. If you watch, very rarely do Atletico touch the ball more than twice, which is rather annoying when we're trying to, like, follow the game and commentate on it. Oh, quick, good ball there. Altai, he plays it across. Good run in here from Farwell. Going to get it down the outside. Done well. Pulls it across. Right, Atletico there. And they clear and they go long. Cleared up by Kusik. Taluga. He's got Sajid outside him, but he comes back across. Kusik looking for options. Josh Young is there. Jack Dennis. Young. Out to Sajid. Inside Alberti. First touch, let him down a little bit there. And the Let's Go break. And they break at pace. When they get the ball, they do everything very quickly. Young. Oh, can't afford to lose it. See, if your first touch is there, you can just move the ball straight on like they do. Oh, ball through the middle, that was nice. That's good defending. I expect that was Kusik. So look, just see here. Flicked on. Pulled it down. And I think that was Evan Kusik. Just out. The miscontrol through the cameraman. We didn't quite see that, but I'm sure it was Kusik doing the work in there. Right, being shirt pulled there with Sanchez, but play on to the ref. The Fern side. Sajid. Let's go get it back, and they come on very quickly. They move the ball straight from the edge of the box, but it's cleared now. Altai does a little pirouette. And Alberti finds Sajid, comes back inside Alberti. Looking to push on, nice little ball run the line. Sajid kept the run going, but just run away from him. And now Atletico get the ball back and they will build again. Ball inside, cut out. Keep pushing it on, pushing it on. Good running down there by Mariah. Well played, Mariah. You can see him there. He's just in that corner. It is difficult for the camera crew to see him as well because of the shade, but there he is. Good running down the channels, giving the options, causing all types of problems for the defenders. And we've got a William Suker. Go, Evan! Let the goal build coming in there, well in Farwell, and good defending the goal. And Kusik that time, it's called off guard, but look at the pressing from the boys, pushing it out, pushing it out. And Atletico have to go back. Cleared by Hajid. Sorry, Sajid. you've ever played field hockey, it's very similar to this. They push themselves, they go all the way back, and they build again from the back. Very, very comfortable on the ball, both Malaga. Oh, we've got a player down. I think we'll be sticking the ball out and let him get some treatment. There's a Atletico player just injured. Anyway, you get some treatment. There is the bench. Rubson, Mariah, Pablo giving out the instructions. And who we got there? We got Vicky. Hello, Vicky. There we go. Woo! Hello to everybody in Buenos Aires, says Vicky. The world of the finest steaks. No good to me, us vegans, but anyway, there we go. 85% of the world's food is for feeding the animals. So don't eat the steaks, even if you are in Buenos Aires. And as Callum Haspel would then say, but do you eat avocados? No, not at all either. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Here's Joshua Young. Uses too much water for each avocado. Oh, good break. He's pulled back there, but play on, says the referee. They're going forward. Strike. Fernside had it covered. Well played. Can they clear it? They do. Well played. Great stuff there from Atletico. Just see, and you see the shot here. Fernside does really well, wasn't too sure, and then Dennis had to deal with it. Yeah. And then between the legs, Kusik. And Luger cleared, and it's a corner. Cleared at the near post. That was Farwell. So it was Kusik, sorry. Now cleared. There's blue boots to Luger. From the edge of the box. Atletico. Try and build again. Now it goes wide. Back in. Oh, offside. But no, straight at Fernside. Played back in there and just little tap in there. Arm went up. I mean, I'd say it's about 3 yards onside, but anyway. No harm in appealing. So we have our first substitution. Naz has come on. So Nazim Yahay has come on and Rubson Mariah's gone out. So we can't see him at the moment because he's in the sun, but that's the substitution. Nazim Yahay. Anybody listening thinks that I should pronounce that differently? I'm great to hear. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Nazim Yahay has come on for Robson Mariah. So well found, cameraman. Rubson Mariah off. Yeah, Young was just caught there. So it's going to be Farwell just in here. We'll dictate what happens from there. So that's the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We are more than 22.5 minutes through. So we're in the second quarter of the game and the second half of the first half. It's all about fractions. Remember, we are a public broadcast service as well as a commentary team here. They go long. Do they keep it in? They do. But that's going to be a Malaga throw. And chasing it down there, Sajid. New shoes and a new top today. Now, that's greener than it was the last time we came here when they were building all this, but the grass doesn't grow much over that side at the moment. But it's Giddon now. So Sajid. He's going to look up the line. Donnell tight. Now the ball in, getting in behind. Chasing them down, chasing them down. It's good work from Farwell. Keep him there, don't let him cross it. Going right foot cross. And it just went all the way wide and absolutely completely through our cameraman. We're back with Fernside going long. Now El tight. Farwell. Well played, Josh Young, but no, says the referee. Good pressure on the ball. Very difficult to see what's happening over there, but I think that ball's too heavy, gone down the line and the keeper's cleared. Back on the halfway line with Sajid. Back four, pretty solid today so far. 28 minutes 0-0. We've had the odd opportunity. It's been all Atletico, but they've not really threatened. Just pushing them back, pushing them back. So here we go, Atletico building. Patience, the name of the game. Out they push. Down the line. Oh, that ball's good. And Fernside, very much the sweeper keeper. Emmanuel Neuer there, he was out and alert. And free kick going out, but watch the Fernside. It was a quick ball all the way through. And Fernside was there and cleared. Manuel Neuer style. Ball in behind, that's a good run. Atletico comes back in, and over the bar, not troubling anybody. You could hear Fernside say safe from here, because he knew exactly where that was going, because all keepers know exactly what's happening. They just see it. Yeah, Mike's too high and over. Just looking for the ball. There's Evan Kusik. Looking resplendent in black here in Madrid. Fernside is going to go long this occasion as we do it. Yeah, we've jumped across the half-hour mark. So that's 2/3 of the first half gone, 1/3 of the first half to go, and 1/3 of the whole game with 2/3 to go. There's your breakdown for you. Any little brothers or sisters doing their maths homework tonight can listen in and learn all about their fractions. far well.
Que si no, que si sí, que si tal, que si cual.
I think he turned 17. Huh? Oh, he will turn it. I thought he was younger. That's still crazy.
So you can just hear, because the mic is just down where the crowd is, and people inadvertently decide to stand near it and have a little chat. Why not? And we can listen in. Cusick stops it well there. Well played. Oh. Now, span across. Oh. But it's missed. And wide it goes. And the gentleman has just very kindly moved for us. That was what the chat was that you could hear in the background. Right. He's moved a lot close. He's moved close and then he's moved away, so it's all good. Right, Fernside. I always think I was going to break into Mr. Brightside when I say Fernside, but anyway. Tight, playing well there, trying to break him down. Right, so we can't see anything over there other than missed. Second half, that sun will be just behind those houses and we'll be able to see clearly. But unfortunately, it will get worse before it gets better because the sun has to come down. Now ball over the back, across. Oh, a bit of defending, but wasn't too sure there what was happening. There we go, just across there. The cross didn't get cleared first time, and then Luger just did what was required. Well in Young and wins the throw. Well played, Josh Young. Far well with the honours. Tight. Dennis clears, looking for the run of Yaha. Somebody got to find the ball. There's a gentleman with his man bag. Does a splendid job. Tight. Nice ball down the line by Alberti. And Sanchez can keep it in, he has. Finds himself here. Oh, nice play. But Atletico were there, and it wins the corner. Well played, Mr. Sanchez. There he is. Wins the corner. Great play there. And the corner's all the way across. Oh, he's going to get tired running that far. Sajid. Training ground move, back to Sajid, spun in, now back. And as I say, got to mention it every time, camera crew can't see over there. Hopefully, right, that's 35, well, coming up 36 minutes, so 10 minutes to go. And then 15 minutes for half time. Hopefully that sun is behind, so we might end up seeing something. Well, in fact, all the action in the second half is going to be down the left-hand end, so we should be able to see everything. We will be able to see clearly all our attacks. It's back to the keeper. Well played inside. 17, trying to get it. Oh, well played, Lugar. Great play there by Lugar. Defensively been really strong. Claims a foul and receives it, which is, look at there, Lugar playing really well. Just does enough here. There we go. Literally puts a stop to the whole attack. How would we say? Callum Haspel style. I wonder what rewards I'll get. I wonder if I can mention players and say how good they are on many occasions. They'll start sending me little presents like Test Match Special, where they get cakes and everything. To my Brian Johnson bit. I know that's lost on 90% of my audience, but anyway. And handball, they said against El Tai. Won't show that again because we couldn't see it in the sun, but the referee was right there. Right. Coming up to the 40-minute mark. Last 5 minutes, and it's been pretty much a stalemate. I mean, Atletico have had the ball and had more opportunities, but the defending has been resolute. If the lads can keep this going through till half-time. Now, the second half, and we'll have the offside there. Play on, says the referee. And then we go back for it. If we have the second half, now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 subs in the second half. That's going to be, and everyone's going to get a chance at one point, and that's where it doesn't start unraveling, but it starts getting sticky, because I know they change out as well, but it's difficult for the players to gel and keep it together. And then when they do, they have to try and keep their composure and keep it rolling. Remember, that says 40 minutes of development underway in the top left. Go long again. Yep, 1 out. Thank you.
Why do you ask? Why do you ask? Do you have? You have juice?
Oh, nice feet. And goes long. The referee says he's caught a little bit there after the ball, was it? Yeah, went through him a little bit. I think he's okay though. He's going to survive these last 3 minutes. Josh Young stands right in front of the ball. You just see there that sun dipping. Just hopefully half time. He dips enough. Not that it's going to matter actually, as I keep saying it, because all the play is going to be up the left-hand end.
Yeah, you can. He hates it?
All played. Pushing him back, pushing him back. You're battling away there. As you say, like it's a Sunday morning fog with that sun coming in there. Nothing we can do. That's how Atletico have built it. Good running. And Josh, well across Lugar. Again, excellent defending. Now Young, chance to take it forward. Last 90 seconds. But remember, that never put off Real Madrid, so you never know what's going to happen. Atletico still coming strong. Cut out, I think that's again Lugar. In fact, I think it was Sajid actually, because I couldn't quite see the blue boots. Cross they play. And offside. Can we see that? Were we wide enough? I don't think we were. Oh yeah, well off. And the flag was up. Right, back to Fern's side. Mr. Bright side. Let me clear. Oh, not good. Atletico pick that up. Good defending there from Josh Young. Oh. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is half time. So it's all finished here at half time. It's a 0-0. And you just see the players traipsing off into the sun. And so we are going to just a couple of ads, because the crew need to get that sun out of their eyes and have a little bit of a break. So we'll be back with you shortly.
So we're in the UK. My first ever trip over to England, and I think it's been a success, to be honest. We're finishing up now our 4-day experience with a tour around Carroll Road. We brought the boys down here last night. They got to see a live Premier League game against Manchester United, and then we're now getting to see the stadium where the Manchester United players and Norwich players were playing last night. So unbelievable experience. Yeah, I think it's gone as well as it could have. We have to review it now, and I mean you can always do better. But for a first hit out, I think we've done a sterling effort, and I can't thank the staff enough. From the media guys to Juan Carlos, Ryan, has been absolute trooper. I think everyone's really dug in, and it shows kind of what this project's about. That it's not just the glitz and glamour, but we've got people that are really here for the cause and just to do the best for the players.
The best thing probably about the academy is just being able to meet different footballers from around the world and play against the big teams that you wouldn't get to in Australia.
The coaches here are absolutely amazing. They help me in everything, teach me the movements, the runs, the passes, what to do and what not to do, and to be honest, I've become such a better player since I've arrived.
If I had to describe football in one word, I would choose magical. It's just a sport that I couldn't describe how much it means to me, and everything revolves around it. And it's just all I have, and it's all I'm gonna have, and it's all I want to do for the rest of my life.
I would say life, because I feel like my life moves around football, and it's just, I'm always watching football, I'm always playing football, and I always have it on my mind.
Probably a dream, God's given me the abilities to play, so I'm enjoying it. I have to keep working hard, training, and I'll see where it takes me.
I play football because I love it. Just love playing. I love the game, especially Spanish football.
For me, it's my life. Yes, it's my life.
I think I have talent, but like I say, it's not enough for all players. Even if you have talent, you have to work next to training and do everything you can to be at the top level.
Basically just, if you want to make it, just go for it. Train hard, work hard, and don't give up.
Be able to adapt and change to things. Soccer is a very subjective sport, and it's all about the coach's mind and what they're trying to play, but it's really been a fantastic experience for me, and I would recommend you come try it out yourself.
George, obviously here today, the training ground at Sevilla, very, very impressive, the facilities, and it's a very familiar place to us now. Tell us what it's like to be here for another year and what that means to the players out there.
Yeah, for me this is one of the favourite trips on the stop, so to speak, when we're going around the clubs, and this is, Malaga was the first team we ever played, and Sevilla as well in the first season, so we're lucky now to be able to say that every year since our inauguration in 2013 we've visited this fantastic place, and not only as we're growing as an academy and as a club, I've got to say as well that the things they're building here and the progressions they're making is for us to learn, to thrive off, and it inspires you to think that if a club of this size keeps thriving for more and looking to do more and be better, that means we've got to do that as an academy as well.
And obviously we've come here today, a very exciting squad under the reins of Adrian Dominguez. Tell us how things have evolved over the years now, and to be able to compete and really compete with these teams at the elite level, how does that feel?
Yeah, I mean obviously we've got the game going on now, we're 1-1, 1-0 up, and I think we've dominated, which to say that, almost 10 years ago would be impossible. We came here and probably left with our hat in our hands, so to speak, and to see the development and really the kind of calibre of coaches Adrian's been here since day one.
Well, that was a quick half-time. So quick it caught me off guard. The coffee was still in the cup. But we're back with you. So here we go. Back with you after a very quick turnaround. As I say, so quick that the coffee only just made the cup. But professional as we are all the time, obviously we're with you. And a big shout out to Mr. Callum Haspel. He put a glint in the eye of people in Estepona, as well as putting a stirring display yesterday. And great on the camera in the first half. Thank you very much. And you'll hear more from Callum in his dulcet Scottish tones as he does some more commentary as the season goes on. Great to hear. And we are joined on the camera now by Mr. Paul Shaw. And Mr. Paul Shaw also had a splendid game yesterday. And now he's going to show that he's as good and as agile on the camera as he was covering every blade of grass on the pitch yesterday. So, all good stuff. Right, so, and that's Paul you got there on the close. He's following the man to the corner flag. And he's now going to zoom in on the man in the corner flag for us. There we go. You see? And he's just getting the hang of exactly what's going on. Here we go, swinging it in. All right, there we go. Pushed out. Now they come again. Flicked in, and Fernside picks that up. Here's a quick change there. 22. Who's 22? Actually, Ahad it came on. First time I've seen him on the ball, actually, even though he came on that first half. But in all fairness to him, that was because he would be playing in the sun. Well, they come in again now. And that sun is a nightmare when they go down that end. So we think something happened. And we come away with the ball. Oh, well played. Right, Lugar, and now getting down the line, Sajid, but just cut out. And the Sheffield Wednesday of Madrid Atletico break. But El Tai does really well, tying that up. Right, really difficult that end. I can't keep saying it enough, but every time we go that end and I can't see. Right, long clear all the way down to the Atletico keeper. That's not a lot to do, but they haven't really threatened our goal a lot. We've held it together. Now, don't forget today, big news is that the I don't want you to go and leave us, because that would be wrong. But we've also have the academy, sorry, CDAC seniors playing today. And they are playing in the playoff game against Chiriana. And I can tell you how they're getting on. Well, I would, but I can't see it. It is, I think we're 1-0 up, but my eyesight's not that good. Let's see if I can blow it up a bit on the screen. Yes, 31 minutes gone, half hour gone, and it's 1-0 to Almun. So that playoff game is going the way of Almun. And here we have a little foul. Don't be shy, zoom in on him, zoom in on him. That's it, that's the kind of action shot we want, that's it. Keep him in the middle, remember. Right, so now Atletico, first 5 minutes are going to get a touch. It was the 10 yesterday that was really the business. Chips it in, and when we go left there we can't see anything, so we try not to go left. Ugh. I'm quite sure what happened. Over there's the ball. Oh, there we go. We got a little player there. Literally cannot work that out. It's just incredible. Incredible. There wasn't an IT cameraman when they designed the pitch and the put the scaffold here. Oh, referee's doing something. What's happening with the ref? Oh, substitutions being made, I think. Yeah, okay, so Josh Young going off. And somebody, 23. That is the Luke Manier. That means I'll be hearing from Manier football. Yay. Did that go in? Is it a goal? Well, couldn't see it. We will look at the replays, but we just don't think we could see anything. This was the Manier here, so we'll try and follow this. And then here we go, in the sun, and he fires it. Yeah, and we couldn't see that. It's just, it is what it is. We can't see down that end, but it's 1-0 to Atletico. And it's taken them 51 minutes to break through. Yeah, as was said yesterday, we can't be blamed for the sun. Now, he's booking in there. In about 15 minutes, the sun will go down. Oh, great save there. And the referee said it had gone behind, but great stuff there. And that's really well followed. Just a big shout out to Mr. Paul Shaw. It's really well followed in that light. And well played. Have you done it before? Very impressive. We're on the wide. Can't see Jack due to the fact that we got the sun. Oh, 15 is on. That's Julian Shen. Lugar. Nice ball down the line, and it's good run in there. Can Yaha get there? Oh, he just rolled over there. Good running down here. Good running down. Great stuff. All right. Now, so Julian came on for Edwin Sanchez. So we're just waiting for a corner, somebody to take a corner. So Chang, sorry, is on for, and he's taking the corner down there. Spins it in, cleared by Atletico. So was that 51 minutes before they got in on the act? And we're going to pick up a free kick here. And there. Right, so it's going to be Chiho Chang. It's going to have a fancies this. Sajid with the brown locks is also standing over the ball. And there's Sajid. Who's it going to be? One of these two. Right foot top bins, left foot round the wall. Sajid's been practicing these, so. Sorry, that's Samuel Robledo. Oh, of course, we've got two 16s. So Samuel Robledo is that 16. Not Chiho Chang. I thought he'd grown a lot. I thought he'd grown. Takes a deflection. As Robledo comes up here. Just hits the top and over it goes. So corner, and there goes out to take it is the brown locked Sajid TSM. Here we go. Waving to the players, not the camera. Here we go. Spinning it in. Near post. Cleared out. Oh, it's fallen. But Atletico bring it away, and they will do this at pace. Oh, picked up nicely there. And dropped back in, but at the keeper. But well played. Now into the unknown. What we can see is an offside flag. That's close enough to us that we can see what's happening when it's down there. So maybe they were keen to get the game finished because they're worried about the floodlights coming on. Lugar, he goes long. Back to Atletico. Across. Nobody picks it up over there. If you got new camera guys and you wanted to give them the harshest conditions possible, this is what you would give them. So camera crew are doing really well. The lads have done really well because basically you're saying, I'm going to give you the nightmare conditions and I want you to do it really well. Cleared by Fernside. Not only do you squint in yourself, your camera's squinting. Chasing it back. Oh, well played. Well played. Who's that defending? Was that Sajid? Nice and sharp there. No, it wasn't. It was Luke Minear. Good play there from Yaha coming back to help out. Keep him in the corner. Well played. So it's a bit colder now. It's getting cold. The wind is giving us a little bit of a chill. But we're coping. It's definitely now tracksuit bottoms and a little bit of a top. Not quite thermals, but it doesn't feel like it's the middle of summer at the moment. And let it go, just follow that in from the back, but they don't get it clear. All right, good play there. I think that was Minear. Ball over, and Sajid will defend it, or not, as the case may be, and a shot straight at Fernside. Oh! And he was there for the follow-up as well. Great stuff there from Fernside. Did really well to parry that away. Striker, and that's what you practice keeping for a week. Do a save and then be able to react and get up straight away, and he did that brilliantly. Substitution. So off goes Farwell, and also on comes somebody else. So we'll follow him, and he'll turn round, and I'll go, ah! And that's what I thought. I was going to go, that's Ethan Stewart. But, and it was Ethan Stewart. Looking for options. Stewart just come on and orchestrating the troops as he should be. Well chased down. A few more change, another substitution. All right, it's Atletico this time. Swapping and a changing. And we're back. No, we're not. Now we're back. Ball in. Oh, ball through there. And it looked like Julian Shen was going to be able to get it on the end of it. And chasing it down, Gary Schwartz. Now here's the opportunity to swing this in. Now the sun, I think the sun, when we go right, we'll be able to see it completely. So we can show you the sun has now gone completely, which means it's dropped a few degrees. But the nice thing is it means that we can see the ball all the time. Quite important, that. That's a new keeper for Atletico. You don't get anything past me, I can tell you. Right, 63 minutes. That's the first hour done. We're through 2/3 of the game. We are through the first third of the second half. And we are coming up to the end of the third quarter. Or we're coming up to the second half of the second half. Well played there. Robledo. No, it wasn't Robledo. Stewart, sorry. Atletico come again. Very, very controlled. Ball in. Oh, that looked like a chance. But it was good clearance, actually. The ref blows up for it, but good clearance. As it came in. That's good defending. Couldn't quite get a name on it, but it was good. Inside. Atletico do well there. coming away with it. Now they break. They don't have numbers. Oh, they do have numbers now. Oh, good defending. Well played. And now with some work to be done. Great play there, Evan Kusik, but the ball's breaking through. And we've got on the score sheet. Didn't quite see who that is, but those boys are happy. It's Julian Shen. Let's have a look at that. It was played up. Look, he just used his pace to get through. Looked up, and is that cool? That's cool. And look at the happiness on there. Happy boys. Well, where is Julian? Where is he? Where's he gone? There he is. Let's stay on him so I can put his name up in lights. Chop his head off, we haven't now. There we go, Julian Asen. Thank you very much. We are now one apiece after 65 minutes. It's all happening here. Got them on the run now. They're on the rack. They're going to be pushed back. And all the springs are going to be tightened. Oh, and that's a penalty. Yeah, referee's given a penalty. Not a lot there. Yeah, could do about that one. Not ideal with that. Straight after the goal. Get that ball in behind. And just run straight across him here and just wipes him out. Right, here we go. Oh, nicely taken. Yeah, nice little signals and signs there, but that was pretty impressive. Great there, pen here. Fernside, trying to stay big. Comes up, straight down the middle. 1-0, sorry, 2-1. Right, so within a minute of us drawing it level and me telling you got them on the rack and everything that goes with it, we are now 2-1 down, but we're coming back. This is basketball, it's end-to-end stuff. Oh, unlucky, that was Chang or Robledo there, one of our 16s. When I say that, one of our 16s, that's not one of our under 16s, that's, we've got two number 16s. Oh! That's what you call keen. Yeah. I think Munir kind of said, hello, welcome to the game. All over. Oh, well played. Good header there, but still some work to be done from Stewart. Keep them tight. They go down the outside, across it. Oh, two Atletico players miss it. Oh, third picks it up. That's going to go out for a goal. Nope, they kept it in. Still playing it around. Suddenly they're sharp. We've all these changes, and Fernside's there. And he says, come on, go. Go, run. And that's all good goalkeepers do. They say, I'm only standing there, not doing anything. You do the run. Oh, absolutely callous stuff there. Just took him straight out. Yaha. Lucky he could still walk. We've gone again quickly. Back to the keeper. Fernside. Goes long. 70 minutes, 20 to go. We're into the fourth quarter. It's all official. And he's hurt himself as well. It's because they've all got the sun in their eyes. That's why it's difficult. Oh, it's a nice switch ball. Well played, Fernside. Had to come out and read that. And he did. Well played, the lads, catching them offside. Back we go. Fernside's going to go long. Some work to be done here. Getting across Kusik. Now back inside. Chasing it down Altai. Remember, all the changes have been made. I mean, quite right, every player's got to get the opportunity to come on, but it's hard then to gel again afterwards. Fernside says, calm down, calm down. And he goes long. Right, there's another chance. Yaha. Yaha. That's a silent Y, but I wrote a silent H. So, Ya. Let's go with Ya. If you're watching and you want to tell me it's pronounced differently, please feel free. Because that's how we know that Julian Shen is not Hassien, as I was calling him. Oh, nice feet from Kusik. Well played there, Munir. Now they've got to go long with it. This ball over, and some desperate defending got to be done. They come back inside. Oh, and it goes wide. He'll be a bit disappointed with that one. And see, he brought it down really well here. And then just loses Ya on one turn. And out it goes. Are we waiting? Just what are we waiting for? Maybe we could start, ref. I'd like to get my tea. The lad's got a long journey in front of him after the night. A bit of lunch, a bit of dinner, and then 8 hours back, arriving back in Almuneka, the spiritual home, tomorrow morning. And just while this is going on, let's have a quick update on the other game going on. And it's half time now, so I can't bring you up to date on that. Offside. No, yep, it's half time. So we'll be bringing you back to that game. 74 minutes gone, 16 to go. We're coming into the last third of the second half, which will be the last sixth of the game. Oh. Didn't give him that penalty, did I? Took it off. Not offside. racing through 23.
Played against us. Yeah. Yeah, this is the guy.
And Fernside picks that off. Looking for options. Now, do you think the boys feel the cold now? That's the thing. I mean, they're running around, and it is getting cold. It's getting nippy. Maybe the adrenaline is flowing and you don't feel it. Lugard did well, cutting that out. Now as it plays out a Yaya, but he doesn't get that. And across a Stewart. Now Yaya. Oh, nice feet. Didn't quite come off. Altai in the middle there. And that was Lugar as well. Not coming through for him. But it just goes out for a goal kick. Fernside. Good aggression on the ball there, but just pushed off Robledo. So that's Ho Chang. That's 16 now. So we've either got 2 16s or he replaced Robledo. Haven't seen the other 14 yet. Oh, of course we have Gary Schwartz. That was the other 14 along with Josh Young. Shen. Robledo pushing in up top. Good pressure on the ball there from Manir. Good high press. Got to watch out for Atletico's quick breaks. Ball in, and it's just going to go. Manir just sees it out for a corner. Not like he could do that. Yeah. Corner by bunker number 3. Swings in. Met by the Atletico, and out it goes. Right, it's fallen. Oh. Looked like just thread it through there. Yaya didn't quite find his man now. Altai. Also, but Atletico are cutting everything out at the moment just as we try and push through. Too much enthusiasm, said the ref. That's Berry. And everybody know what he wants. No time, picks it up. Yeah, battling hard, battling well. Now plays the ball wide. Here's a chance for Yaya. Just push off the ball in the end, really. And let's go, we'll go again. Right. Now, again, Yaya. He's been dangerous all afternoon, gets a shot off but just rolls through to the keeper. He's been a good outlet. And he fancies himself in there. Bit of ballers there. Tries to find in the middle there, Shen. Doesn't quite come off. Right. Substitution, yes! Jim Halaz comes in for Noah Fernside, gets a good 10 minutes in there. Young Jim. I always really want to say good night to John Boy when he comes on. Oh, didn't control that very well, but it doesn't matter. Nobody was pressing him. He's also the young goalkeeper change for Atletico. Oh. Here we go. Coming again. Alas is going to get an opportunity. Show what he's made of. Wow. He's given a yellow card. With some very fruitful thoughts in the background with that one. Just have a look. Yeah. Studs up on Gary Schwartz. High boot. Didn't look so good at all. Alas doesn't find his man. Seven and a half minutes remaining of what has been an epic trip up to Atletico Madrid. The lads have had a whale of a time. Been around every museum, science, natural history, everything in Madrid, really taking in all the sights, appreciating everything there is historical about Madrid. Real learning curve for them. It's been great. I know some of them wanted to go shopping, but they couldn't get them out of the museums. Every historical site was ticked off on Google, and then Plaza Mayor, etc. I think the coach is going to be going back way down more than when it came here. Ball in behind. Stewart does well and clears. Right, let's have a look, see what the score is in the other game. Big game in as far as promotion. It's a promotion playoff. So it's 2-0 Almun. So 5 minutes into the second half, Almun are winning 2-0 against Chiriana. Well played, Jim. Shown his worth there. Ball comes in, takes a deflection, but he has to be brave and come out there, and he does that, and then straight up looking for opportunities to get rid of it. And just a little, just a niggly one in the middle there, nothing major. Yeah, just a high boot in the face. I mean, there's nothing really to worry about. Worse things happen at war. Right, and here we go again. Oh, well played. So it should be worse things happen at sea, isn't it? That's the phrase. So don't forget to tune in after this game and watch the seniors as they tackle Chiriana and look to opportunity to win that to go into the playoff game, which will be to move up to Division d'Honour. Oh, there's a blue Chiriana. Oh, taken out completely there. Just see that one before that. So this one, here we go. Yeah, taken out. Chiriana is a hotbed of football. Did the commentary up there, and the man with the horn and the man with the drum in the hills in Granada. It was amazing. It is a feat to be enjoyed. And there's Vicky capturing shots throughout the game now. And talking about shots, that's going to be Chang spinning it in. A fervent crowd at Chiriana. You wouldn't get a more fervent crowd. Header down, and the keeper just falls on that as if he knows what he's doing. And so 2-0 to the good, playing away there. Amazing. Remember, it was 1-0 last time until the 98th minute, and it went 1-1, and then we got a penalty, and then they got a penalty, and it all went pear-shaped at the end. But now going up there, being 2-0 up, that's a really, really good feat. Half hour to go there, though. Still lots to happen, but let's wait and see. They seem to have stuck a big PA system right in the way of the camera, though. But anyway, not to worry. We'll bring you an update on that at the end of the game. Let's get back to the last 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes of Atletico Madrid against the under-17s. Oh, well played. Good, strong stuff there from Shen, the goal scorer. Being pulled around Kusik, and he picks up the free kick. Being pulled all over the place. Yeah, that's a bit of a WWE move there from the Atletico player. The referee says substitution being made. Coming back on, I should say. Can't work out that it's going off. Is Shen, the goal scorer, and coming on, can quite see that was. Ball comes in, and coming back on was Edwin Sanchez. There he is, coming on for the last 2.5 minutes. Shen still coming down from scoring against Atletico Madrid in Madrid, in their backyard. Yeah, an ever-present pain in the butt for Madrid. Really continue going strong on it now. Nice ball over, and that's well played and taken down incredibly well. And a good ball. Oh, what great defending there. I think that was Kusik coming all the way back. I'm kind of guessing because he put his name against that type of plate. There we go again. Offside. Was it Kusik that came across here? That wasn't the replay I was looking for. What was that one? Not to worry. I'm quite sure why that didn't come out. But anyway, it was well played anyway. We're into the last minute. 2-1 Atletico, but really, really done themselves well, the boys. Keeps just going to run this right down as the chilly Madridian air descends upon us. There's a chance when this final whistle goes to get some jackets and some warmer kit on, get on that coach, get a nice hot meal inside us, and as Luger pulls it away, and yeah, I think we'll have a bit of extras there with the kicking it away, and Luger said, well, look, mate, you got the free kick. Nothing else is going to happen. That'll do. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just take the free kick. Get on with it. Interesting. Did a game at the weekend. 2-1. And they scored in the 88th. I think it was the 84th minute. It was 2-1. Their crowd then threw flares onto the pitch. So we had 6 minutes of added time because the flares were on the pitch, and they lost 3-2. Now, if the fans hadn't thrown the flares on, it wouldn't have gone that way. Just 2 minutes of play would have been there, but they gave them another 8 minutes. So just get on with it. Good battling play there. Good stuff. That's from Schwartz. Push it back. Push them back. Keep pushing that. We're into the extras, but the referee wants to make sure that everybody gets an opportunity to show their worth. Ball through. And all wide. Weren't worried about that one. If you listen carefully, you can't hear it on the replay, obviously, but Halaz said safe as that ball went across. You could hear it there. Yeah, he knew where that was going. And that is the full-time whistle. It's gone here. 2-1 to Madrid is the end result, but everybody shakes hands, and it was a splendid, splendid game. Really good stuff from the lads. And let's have a look. Shall we have a look at our goal? I think so. Let's have a quick look. Let's look at it twice. It was pushed on there, look. Getting in, and Shen really finds the edge. Let's look a bit closer. That was the long ball up. Got in there really well. And what a finish that is. Julian Shen. And he looks very happy, doesn't he? Yes, because you just scored against Atletico Madrid, matey. So it's all finished here. The lads are just congratulating each other. But we're going to let the camera crew get down from the cold, because it is cold up there. And with a bit of Malaga City music, we will leave you here in Atletico. A great 2 days, well, 3 days in total, but a great couple of days for the club, for the academy, and a really good experience. You see there, look, just blending all in together. Absolutely enjoying it, no end. Really, really great atmosphere, great stuff. But we will say thank you very much indeed. Thank you for the plethora of camera crew, the plethora of lads that have made this trip really, really worthwhile. So thank you very much indeed. And thank you for you around the world when you watch it back. Remember now, though, if you are watching, jump over and watch the seniors. So from us here in Atletico, we bid you adios. Adieu. Goodbye.